Hi, my name is Liam Bay.
So I was born, only thing I wanted to do was kick. I would kick everything, every single thing that you put in front of me. I always tell people I started since I was in...
Some have speed, some have intelligence, some have brawn and strength. And Leon has all.
Leon, Bailey. Some boy them bets through every time you touch road, me and them.
Almost, barely. Because since I came out, I was just kicking everything.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind.
Subscribe! Subscribe! Subscribe!
Alright, so undoubtedly, Leon Bailey is one of the greatest football players to ever come from Jamaica. Yeah, man, I say it. I'm going to know most of them say what about Raheem Sterling, what about Luton Shelton, what about... I don't know more players from Jamaica. Anyways, me honestly think most players have speed, most players have pace, most players have dribble, most players have the mindset, most players have the hunger of scoring. Leon Bailey, motherfucker, my name Leon Bailey too. My name Leon as well. Leon Bailey has all of them there. He's one of the greatest football players to ever come from Jamaica. He would have come like the Bob Marley of reggae. When I exaggerate, he would have come like the Vibes Cartel of dance and music. You get me? But what stands out from Leon Bailey, as I said before, he have all the attributes of being a great football player. You know, and to me, being a great football player, you cannot hide. Because once you're a great football player, it doesn't matter which side you're playing for, it doesn't matter which league you're in, it doesn't matter how much goal you score, it doesn't matter how much assists you make. Once you're a great football player, you always are going to stand out in a lineup. You always are going to stand out in every match. And I think that is Leon Bailey. You know, one of the greatest football players in history of football is Cristiano Ronaldo and also Lionel Messi. And if you put Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo in any team, they're always going to stand out. Same thing with Leon Bailey. His journey started off at Genk. He wasn't one of the all favorites. He wasn't one of the all-time scorer. He wasn't one of the favorite on the team. But everybody journey have to start from somewhere. I think when he was at Genk, he played a total of 56 matches. Was in 42 of the lineups, scored 10 goals and scored 10 goals of 11 assists, 8 yellow cards, 9 red cards. As I said, he wasn't one of the favorite at Jenks. Everybody journey have to basically start from somewhere. And I think he became one of the best players, not in the Premier League, but I think it was at Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen was the breakout season for Leon Bailey, where everybody started talking about him, everybody started featuring him. And I think that when young players like this start getting the shine, I think most of the big clubs buy them, and in some rare instance, you have some player flop when they go to the big club because lack of games, because most of the big clubs already have the star footballers, and sometimes you're on the B lineup team, so eventually you're not going to start. And player like Leon Bailey need to start to really show his skills, and to, as I said, he's one of many players. Anyway, so at Leverkusen, Leon Bailey scored a total of alright, so at Leverkusen in 2017 to 2018 season. So his first season for Leverkusen, he had a total of 10 goals, 6 assists out of 46 appearances. So I think he was at his peak in the first season at Leverkusen, but I think at the second season he really made his name. And as I said before, sometimes scoring goal and assist is not basically all you need to be a player to stand out. Sometimes the goal involvement is one of the biggest thing when being the player to stand out. And I think that was his thing. He was always involved in one of the goal assists or goal scores. So he's always involved in one of the goal. Alright, so I honestly think not scoring goals or not assisting is not always the main thing in a match. I think once you are part of assisting a goal or you're part of scoring a goal, I think that's the biggest thing in being a footballer. The involvement of the match. So once you're involved in a goal scoring, involved in an assist, I think that was one of the biggest things for me with Leon Bailey. So his second season at Leverkusen, he scored 12 goals, 6 assists out of 34 match appearance. So he didn't make a big impact, and I honestly think, as I said before, once he's involved, I think that's the biggest thing that counts in playing for a squad. Alright, so his second season in Leverkusen, 2018-2019, his third season, he played a total of 39 games, 28 lineup, 5 goals, 3 assists. So I honestly think that wasn't his breakout season, and in 2020 and 2021, he had 40 appearances, 15 goals scored, 10 assists. I think that was one of the breakout seasons for Leon Bailey at Leverkusen. Him scoring that amount of goal, in assisting that amount of assists. That was one of his breakout seasons for Leverkusen as well. That, and I think that once a big side, when the young players have breakout season, big side always want them. And I think that Aston Villa, although there was also rumors that Chelsea want him and other big clubs, I think Aston Villa was a good move for Leon Bailey. I think that he needs to go to a side where he's going to get game time, so he can get used to the Premier League. So I think that this was a good move from him. And the next move that he's going to make is going to be a bigger club than Aston Villa. And at that time, he's going to be at his peak, because eventually at that time he's going to get used to playing in the Premier League. And skipping forward to now, in the Premier League, he have a total of 5 goals, 4 assists. Alright, so Raheem Sterling versus Leon Bailey. Alright, so most of them say you're home for compare Raheem Sterling to Leon Bailey, because he play for Liverpool, Man City, and now Chelsea. And he have a total of 183 goals and 106 assists. And for international, he have a total of 24 goals and 19 assists. You know, ask me, how can I compare Raheem Sterling to Liam Bailey? Alright, so this is how. Imagine putting Liam Bailey in that same position where Raheem Sterling is. First, Liam Bailey would play for Liverpool. Then he would play for Man City. Then Chelsea. Imagine if Liam Bailey was in that same position that he was in. You know, and I honestly think that, not talking about stats, I think that overall Liam Bailey is a better player. I think that one-on-one Liam Bailey is a very brilliant dribbler, you know, full of pace, speed and the mentality, and he also has the hunger to score. Yes, I mean. So if you can compare having two of those, if you can compare picking one of them to play on your team, which one would it be? Would it be A, Raheem Sterling with only speed, B, Liam Bailey with speed, pace, dribble, and mindset and hunger for scoring? Which one will it be?